Hi everyone, this is Taryn of Wings Inc., your life coaching choice. Hey, I wanted to come on today and just talk about but God. But God. That can go at the end of just about everything that we experience. You know how you have everything in your life kind of looks like it's all coming to pieces, and most of them are pretty big things because it could involve your job. Not sure what's going on with that, if your job is on the line or not. It could involve some of the people that are closest to you, your children, your spouse, your best friend. It could just be parents. It could be where your relationships are falling apart, or they're not falling apart, but you're just having to address a lot of things that you're seeing, and it just feels like, oh God, what do I do? And sometimes we can get so caught up in taking care of it, addressing situations, and kind of being in the midst of it, to where we have not taken time out to just kind of sit down and say, oh God, what's going on? Or we've actually said some quiet prayers in the midst. Like me, I'm quick to say under my breath, okay God, I'm getting ready to go in. I gotta address this. I gotta make some corrections. Help me. And then I just go do it. And so sometimes, because that's what I've done in each situation, I tend to forget that's still talking to God too. Sometimes we feel like because we did not sit down and do this, and oh dear God, that we haven't consulted Him. Yes, it's so great, and it takes such a load off the beginning of our day when we intentionally sit and take that time with God at the beginning of the day. But once you get to moving throughout the day and things are coming up, or some things that were already brewing, you saw it, you just didn't expect it to explode the way it did. So you just do your silent conversations with God. I wanted to just come on to encourage you that that's okay. That's actually great too. It really is, because at least you're not just closed mouth and just taking the punches. You need somebody to fight for you. Who better than that to be than our Heavenly Father? So even when it's a silent prayer, even like for me, I go to the bathroom when I'm at work and some things just get overwhelming. I excuse myself and I go to the restroom. And I let God know, I'm coming in here because I need you, and I needed us to talk. Because I know He's always with me, but He loves for us to slide away to a quiet place to spend time with Him. And so whenever this takes place in your life, and you think to yourself somewhere along the way, I needed to pray about this. I should have been praying about this. You were talking to God. You have been talking to God. And that is your prayer time with God. Even if it's not your normal get up in the morning, spend time reading and in prayer. This is where we need God throughout the day. And we can't just get on our knees. We can't just go to a corner, a quiet place, because we have work, we have things going on. So it's okay. That's a good time too. Because in the midst of everything, when it looks like, I don't know, always know, because you're talking to God, you can always say, but God, I know you got this. But God, you have brought me through so much. Surely this thing right here is nothing to you as well. Because honestly, while we're in it, It's just to grow us anyway. It's just to teach us to crawl towards him than away from him, because some people isolate themselves. That's not good. But when you are taking that time to just whisper to him, he hear you. And as always, he'll come through. It's never like what we expect. Never what we expect. But it's always for the better in the end. I've had so many, but God, had you not taken control of that, I don't know where it would be right now, how it would look right now. Or I wasn't expecting this person to come out healed. I wasn't sure about it because it was so rough. But they did. They came out on the other side greater than they were before. But God is who we think he is. God is who he says he is. God is everything that we need him to be. Everything. So continue your whispers. Don't worry if you have not taken time to get on your knees throughout the day. He understands, because he's the one blessed us with these jobs, with these kids, with this spouse. As long as you start your day strong with God and you end your day strong with God, those whispers in between are just as powerful. Thank you so much for taking time out to listen. Stay strong in the Lord and know that he will never leave you nor forsake you. Have a great one. Bye.